Hey, it's Gothy, and the sound might be a little distorted because my fan is sitting like right here because I'm dying without aircon. Um, yeah, so just updatey stuff because that's mostly what I do. So, stitching wise, I've done a little bit. I had to unpick a little bit of this Bowie here just because I had it one too high. Mostly finished one Bowie, just got to do the back stitching for his eye patch. And then, yeah, that's where I'm up to for that. Um, yeah, that's about it. Where's the screen? Yeah, so because I'm playing WoW, I've got stuff on the screen and stuff, yeah. So, weekend. Weekend was pretty average, for the most part, because I don't have a lot of money at the moment, so I didn't go out and do anything special. Andrew shouted me lunch, but that was about it. Did go to another fetish party, and this time I actually did play, and it was awesome. Um, Saw a couple more people who I hadn't seen for a while, and caught up with some people. Bitched a little bit about people that we don't like because that's what we do. Um, yeah, and then Sunday was the Mardi Gras Fair Day, and I was volunteering with the People with Disabilities Australia. They're an association that does advocacy for people with disabilities and for people with HIV as well. Um, oh, sorry, I'm doing these quests. Eh. Um, yeah, so it was kind of annoying because I was trying to like get people over and talking and stuff like that. Like, they had me signing people up for they're like a jelly bean guessing competition, and you not only win the jar of lollies, but you win um, 2 tickets to March in the Mardi Gras. So they had me doing that, which was cool, except that people kept walking past me and just like walking straight over to the people who were standing behind the. I'm having a bad day. Behind the tables and stuff that they'd set up, um, and it was kind of frustrating. Like people wouldn't make eye contact with me and stuff like still, and it's just sort of annoying, and it just sort of made me more shy than I probably should have been. But I did talk to a few people, which was cool. Um, Made a few contacts and stuff, which is, it counts. Had one guy who was just really fucking weird. I don't know what the hell his whole point was, but he came up and he's like, oh, yeah, he was like chatting to me, and I, explained the whole competition thing. He goes, oh yeah, no, it's not my thing. Oh yeah, that's cool, fair enough. And he goes, oh, so do you people still like being called disabled? Um, yeah, it's not, it's some people find it offensive, some people don't. I mean, it really depends on who you're talking to. Oh yeah, my family member, I can't remember if it was a brother or a cousin or something. Oh, they're from the retarded era. They're retarded. And I was like, oh yeah, no, that's offensive. And he goes, oh yeah, no, it is now, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Um, it's like, oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. I did not want to do that. Secret, work off. Um, yeah, accidentally joined a guild there. Someone invited me to the guild and I accidentally hit accept and I didn't want to. Yeah, so he's like, oh yeah, no, like, my brother's retarded, or like cousin or something, because from the retarded generation, that's offensive now, isn't it? Yeah, it really is. Oh, okay. I remember spastic too. Spastic's not good to say either, is it? No. Oh, but there was that place like the Spastic Center. Yeah, there was. There used to be. Oh yeah, I don't hear much from them anymore. I wonder why. Like, something called the Spastic Center? Yeah, okay, yes. Yeah, I remember those words. Alright, see you later. I walked off and was thinking, what the fuck? Like, I don't actually know really what he was going on about. But, yeah, that was a thing. And a better thing was that, there was a drag queen who was walking past, and she, like, freaked out because of my hair. And she was like, oh my god, I don't like green, but your hair is, like, amazing. And she's like, oh, I have to get a selfie with you and stuff. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, that was cool. What else? Oh, I got 2 tickets to march in the Mardi Gras. So, I'm going to be marching in the Mardi Gras. I have to find someone to go with me because Andrew's not too keen on the idea just because it's televised. He's not sure how his workplace will go with him doing that. So I had to find someone else to march with me. But yeah, that's just in case the terrain is shitty, because I don't know. Like, I really don't know what the terrain is going to be like. So yeah. But I'm going to be marching in Mardi Gras. As for Mardi Gras itself, like the fair day, we didn't walk around much because they set most of the stalls up on grass. I mean, I don't need to tell you why that's a problem. And like their footpaths are in this ridiculous state of disrepair anyway. Just absolute nightmare. My knees were so sore even though I wasn't walking, because when you go over bumpy terrain and stuff in some wheelchairs, it just goes straight through, like, the frame and the foot plate and everything, and it just goes straight through my knees because I can still feel everything. So yeah, that's part of the downfall of being semi-abled is, going over bumpy terrain and stuff hurts and makes it harder to walk when I do get up. So yeah, so we didn't stick around for long, which is also a good thing because it means I didn't spend any money that I didn't have to spend. I almost did though, because there was this store that was selling pillowcases, and he does them, like, he prints them out and sews them up himself. They're all handmade, and he had David Bowie ones. He had, like, the Ziggy Stardust David Bowie and the Labyrinth David Bowie, and then he had, like, a Deadpool one and everything. And then, of course, he had some, like, LGBT-themed one, like, he had, like a Leatherman kind of thing, and the Leatherman one had, like, arseless chaps, and you could actually see the arse on the back of it. It was really cool. But I got their website, so I will maybe buy some at some point. Yeah. And then this week I have Job Network on Wednesday, which I'm so pissed about. Like, my consultant's really starting to piss me off. I have fortnightly in-person appointments, and then on the week that I don't go in, I'm supposed to have phone appointments. And she doesn't call me. Like, she's supposed to call me. She actually said she's got to start calling me twice a week on those weeks, because she just needs to keep in contact with me, which is fine. I don't mind. Like, I get phone anxiety, but if that means that I don't have to take a bus and go into Mount Druitt and go in and, like, spend, like, 5 minutes there and then come home, I don't mind. I can handle it a little bit. As long as she doesn't get chatty, it's all good. But she didn't call me at all last week, so I sent her an email with the jobs that I'd applied for, and their details and stuff, because that's what I've got to do too. I've got to keep track of every job I apply for. And she's like, oh, cool, thanks, I'll contact a few of these guys and check out your applications and stuff. And I'm like, I only just applied for them. Like, they're not, like, alright, whatever, do whatever you're gonna do. I'm still not holding my breath on getting a job anytime soon. But then that was all I heard. Now, this week I'm supposed to have an in-person appointment. and I received no notification at all about when that is. But she would have had to mark my phone appointment off as attended last week, and then set another appointment for me, because that's how the system works. So I had to wait until I was able to log into my Centrelink account and see what it said about my appointment, because I've got no email, no phone call, no letter, nothing. And the app was, of course, down for most of the day, because that's Centrelink for you. So Wednesday I've got to go in there and do that. And that's pretty much it. I don't have any plans for this week. No, Shaman got it. So now I'm running the Valentine's Day event in WoW because I want the mount. It's been like 8 years and I still don't have it, so I'm not holding my breath on that either. But yeah. Alright, and I'm setting up the Tanaan jungle stuff on my mage at the moment. I haven't done it yet on that one, and that one's been 100 for a while. What else? Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really not much happening this week. I'm just going to be hanging out at home, just doing whatever, really. But yeah, I'm looking forward to marching for Mardi Gras. I'm just waiting on them to email me the details. I've got to find a pink boa though, because they've set it up so that the uniform that they're going under, like their costume, is like hot pink. I'm not a pink person. I don't like pink. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm probably gonna I might mohawk my hair and stuff, and yeah. But I am looking forward to that, because I've always wanted to march in Mardi Gras, and yeah, I always sort of felt like I missed out because I didn't do it before I had to use the wheelchair. But now I get to do it. I just have to find someone who wants to march with me, just in case I have issues with the terrain, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And there'll be video footage. Like, I will definitely be taking video. Try and get as much as I can of before the march and after the march and stuff, and just enjoy it. What else? I really don't have much to talk about at the moment. Did some more colouring, actually. I finished 2. One from this book, and this one I wanted to do like a minimalist sort of one. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. And I did a 3-colour mandala. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Aqua, light blue, and pink. And I'm really happy with how that turned out. This book is really nice. Like, the mandalas are really nice. What's that? It's a bug. Little spider. Welcome to Australia. Spiders everywhere. And no, I don't want to join your stupid fucking guild. Fuck off. God damn. Sorry, I'm just queuing myself up. Wow, Jesus Christ. This guild, like, it's one of those annoying things where, anytime you log into a character that doesn't have a guild, you get an invite, usually. And this one in particular has, like, a whisper, so they send the invite and then whisper the character, and then when you hit decline, it sends you another whisper to say, oh, sorry, you didn't want to join us. You just fuck off. It's not cool. It's actually really annoying. I don't care. Yes. Sorry, like I said, I'm playing WoW, so yeah. I probably should have recorded this the other way, but fuck it, whatever. And hopefully the sound's not too distorted. I'll check that before I upload it. Just because I don't want it to be too, the noise. So yeah, Mardi Gras is the 21st, I think. Yeah, so the other one I coloured is from this one. Yeah, so Mardi Gras is like the 21st of March. So that'll work out that. I had to double check the date, first of all, but yeah. And that's the one that I did in this book, which is some fishies. The lighting's not the best in here at the moment, so yeah. This book's actually really cool because it's perforated, so you can like tear the pages out really easy when they're done. But there is a significant amount of bleed, so. But I'll do proper reviews on those eventually anyway. Yeah, I'm sunburnt too. I don't know how visible it is, but I'm sunburnt. Really sunburnt. Yeah, I really should have worn sunscreen, and I didn't. So I was like, oh no, it's cool, you know. It's cloudy, and I mean, like, I know you can get sunburnt when it's still cloudy. At least you can in Australia. But I was just like, no, it's cloudy, and it's not too hot and stuff, so it should be fine. So when we got home yesterday, I went to bed and crashed out because I hadn't slept beforehand. And woke up with like this massive headache. I'm thinking, why the hell did I wake up with a headache after I finally slept? And then like had a shower, like washing my face. And it's just like, oh god, why does that hurt so much to do that? And then I looked and it was like, I got sunburned. Oh, of course I did. Good job. That's, you should have learnt by now. That's what happens. So, yeah, I got sunburnt. So I'm like sunburnt like here and on this side of my head. Oh, why did I log off that character? I'm waiting for the freaking dungeon. Why did I do that? That's the whole point, is I'm trying to get this stupid mount. Yeah. So, while I am waiting for the mount, I really should have recorded this the other way, so you're not just looking at me looking at a screen. Did I have any mail? Oh, I got the book. Where did I put that? It's still in the lounge. It's still in the kitchen. I've got a couple of books off Bookmooch, so they're ones that I don't actually have to pay for. I have to send one off when I go to Mount Druitt. And when I go to the shops on Wednesday. Did I get any mail? That was a book as well. I just got books, mostly. Just stuff off Bookmooch that I found. Yeah. I should really finish my horns at some point this week. There we go. Dungeon popped. Yeah, hopefully finish off my horns. I've been doing a puzzle as well, so I should work on that a bit later. And maybe I'll do my Warhammer this week too. Sorry, I burped. Yeah. So, there's not really much happening here. And there's not going to be much happening now for about a month. Next month I have Sevendust. So I won't be able to go to that FET party that I've been going to because, like, you've got to go to the munch and then the party. You can't just go to one. Or, like, you can't just go to the party. So I have to miss out on it next month. But I'm seeing Sevendust, so I don't care. And that's the only thing I have planned for the next month. Oh, no, wait, there's the sample sale. Black Milk doing a sample sale in Sydney. And I'm going to go to that. I don't know if I'm going to get anything yet, but I'm still going to go and just suss it out, have a look. Yeah, see what happens. And I think that's seriously it. I don't have any plans for the next month, which makes me seem like a very boring person. It doesn't just seem that way, I'm just boring. And hopefully just doing some stitching. I've really got to do, a lot of people have been doing the Hate Challenge, where you basically stitch in a 10 by 10 block, like a checkerboard, and I have done exactly 0 stitches of it. And I really should do it because you got to do a minimum of 1,000 stitches, and I've done 0. So, I don't know. I might pull that out tomorrow and do something a bit different. Maybe I'm just getting burnt out on bowies. Although I do really want to finish the bowies because it's Bowie. But, yeah. See what happens. We'll play it by ear. On to the next character. I didn't get the stupid mount. This fucking Love Rocket mount. It's like, I've never actually seen anyone win it. Not a single damn person. Oh, wait. Q&A is on. I'm gonna go, because that's on.